Okay, so you know how you'll mention something once and then all of a sudden you just start receiving ads for that thing on your phone all the fucking time? Our brains actually work the same way. So back in my college days, I used to go out with the subconscious desire to meet the love of my life, basically every single time I left the house. So it didn't matter what I was doing, who I was with, what the plan was, subconsciously, because I wasn't being intentional about what I was calling in, I was just hoping to meet the one, right? So that meant every single time I went out and I didn't meet the love of my life, I was disappointed. So that meant that every single time I went out, I was disappointed, period. It was never a fun night. It didn't matter who I was with, where I was going, what I was doing, because my brain was hyper-focused on this one particular outcome. Every time that outcome didn't come to fruition, I was sad. And then I started to learn about the reticular activating system. So it's this part of our brain that essentially filters out information. So it allows us to align with what we were focused on. So the same way that if you were talking about a car and then you drive down the road and you keep seeing that particular car, that's our reticular activating system aligning with what we're thinking about. And so I started setting intentions before going out. And instead of allowing myself to go out on autopilot, I am getting clear on what I'm desiring. So if I'm going out with a girlfriend that I haven't seen in a long time, my intention is to drop in with that person and to be present with that person. If I'm going to a festival to see an artist that I'm obsessed with, my intention might be to get to the fucking front rail and lock into the music and be super present for that. Recognizing that when you don't set an intention, you're allowing autopilot just to play on itself, and sometimes it could really lead you astray. And so I invite you, if you are feeling disappointed with your nights out or maybe with life in general, to set an intention. Get clear on what you're desiring and allow your reticular activating system to support you in aligning with what you're calling in.